Integration of the plans for the preparation of holding the FIFA World Cup into the long-term development plans of Mordovia and Saransk is the most important task in the overall concept. The Republic embodies a favorable climate for attracting investment and conducting business. Complete network coverage of all forms of communication, including internet and digital television, a 100% provision of natural gas supply, the development of social engineering and transportation infrastructure, active government support for investment activity, and the maximum possible exemptions for investors. The Republic is actively carrying out the processes of modernizing the economy through the creation of new, high-tech manufacturing. Over the past 10 years, it has ensured the growth of the gross regional product by twofold, the volume of industrial production by 3.3 times, investment in fixed capital assets by 3.7 times, the gross agricultural output by 1.4 times, and foreign trade turnover by 8 times. The preparation for the holding of the World Cup 2018 has become a catalyst in the process of upgrading the entire infrastructure of the Republic. In this connection, carrying out preparations for the World Cup corresponds with the prioritized strategic objectives of the Republic of Mordovia's socio-economic development leading up to the year 2025. The main goal of the socio-economic policy of the Republic is to increase the well-being and quality of life of the population through sustainable dynamic growth and the promotion of the competitiveness of the economy. This will allow not only for taking the championship to a higher level and carrying it out profitably, but also giving a powerful stimulus to the further socio-economic development of the Republic. The total effect from the preparation and organization of the World Cup 2018 will be achieved through several individual components. First, the so-called direct effect on the overall demand in the economy. The costs of upgrading the transportation infrastructure and the construction and reconstruction of sports facilities and hotels will increase added value, most notably in the construction industry. Second, as a consequence of the indirect effect, or the multiplier effect, the volume of production will increase in the building materials industry, machinery manufacturing, transportation, and other sectors of the economy. Currently, these industries are well developed in the Republic, as well as in the neighboring regions. And third, the organization of the tournament will have a significant effect in the coming years on economic performance due to improvement in the investment and tourist appeal of the Republic. As a result of the modernization of the infrastructure, working efficiency will increase. The aggregate macroeconomic effect from the organization of this major sporting event on the gross regional product of the Republic is estimated to be on the level of 42.6 billion rubles. As a result, this will additionally create about 17,000 new, highly skilled jobs. All in all, assuring the growth of the gross regional product 1.5 times by the year 2015, relative to the year 2010, 2.1 times by the year 2020, and 2.6 times by the year 2025. Thereby allowing for the achievement of the parameters outlined in the strategy for the socio-economic development of the Republic of Mordovia by the year 2025. The fundamental idea of the integration of the plans for the preparations for and the holding of the World Cup into the long-term prospects for the region's development lies in the fact that after the World Cup, all of the facilities will be used as the key foundational infrastructural amenities of the Republic. The Stadium Jubilee will be outfitted with a fully featured world-class sport infrastructure, which will continue in operation until the end of the World Cup. Owing to the special design of the bleachers, after the World Cup, 1/3 of the seats will be dismantled, and the stadium seating capacity will work out to 26,000. The stadium will have fully paid for itself and will return a profit by having offices, cafes, restaurants, gyms, cinemas, car showrooms, and other retail outlets occupy space in it. The complex will be multifunctional. It will be for sport and cultural events, for leisure activity and shopping, as well as a business center. And the unique location of the entire complex, virtually in the very heart of the city, will transform it into the actual center of Saransk, both during the World Cup as well as after. All the practice fields, as is already being done now, will be used by the Republic's professional and amateur football teams, and for children, school children, students, pensioners, and all of the community's residents. They will become a place for engaging in athletics and sports on a large scale. The most comprehensive and socially significant changes after the World Cup will concern the hotel complex Tavlia. It is planned to be almost completely transformed into a modern housing complex, which is intended to dramatically resolve the housing issue in Saransk. Hotel rooms will be redesigned into apartments, which will subsequently be put into service as municipal housing and commercial space. And in the future, on the first floors of the multi-story buildings, and in the building in which the administration of the hotel complex will be located during the World Cup, facilities for social support services will appear. A kindergarten, an organization for providing residential services, educational centers, shops, and many others. The first water park in Mordovia will go into operation here. It is overridingly important for the Republic that all essential facilities constructed for the World Cup 2018 will, after its conclusion, long serve Mordovia and its residents, contributing to the economic growth of the region and reinforcing its image in the world. Consequently, the preparation for and holding of the World Cup will provide a powerful incentive for the development of the transport, tourism, sports, service, and utility infrastructures of Mordovia, facilitating a modern lifestyle and the overall level of culture.